I am Dr. Kishan Chandra. Today again, I will discuss to you about the test report which has been given by the ICR in 2017 and 18, and they have recognized some bacteria. Why I am telling some? Because few only they have reported. It is many. In liquid, now it is so many. So, that is a new bacteria. Well, it is, of course, it is a Bacillus group. As I told you earlier also some bacteria. It is Bacillus firmis. Bacteria has been reported by them. So, what is the Bacillus firmis bacteria and why I have used in the liquid composition? Why our product makes it special? Why we called it is so powerful? Why we called it will work irrespective of environment, irrespective of soil, irrespective of water, and results is sure. So, this bacteria, number one thing, it is a gram positive bacteria. Why it is gram positive? What is gram positive? Means it releases the alkalinity, it releases the alkaline. That is the one property. It forms the spores. Spores means hollow. Body is hollow, so it never die. If you are putting excess chemical, some will die, but some will survive. So, but it is total die is very difficult. Why? Why it is so special? Because they are able to tolerate up to 42 degree temperature. If you are keeping our bottle, using the material in the field, if outside temperature is more than 40, even then this will survive. Because never temperature increase more than 50. Even if it is 50, so this bacteria you are using in the soil, so their moisture is more, so it will not die. Or if you keeping this bottle, a small 50 gram bottle, in outside, in sunlight, if temperature is high up to 40 degree, it will not die. That is a specialty of this bacteria. And that's why we are using, you can use it, telling it, use it any temperature. What other things? It is highly tolerant of acidity and alkalinity. If soil pH is 4, it will survive. This is a unique feature. People are asking, my soil is acid, other is saying my soil is alkaline. How this bacteria will survive, how it will work? Because this bacteria I have put purposefully, it survives in 4 degree as well as 9 pH. 4 pH as well as 9 pH. Highly acidic, highly alkaline. Another thing, when temperature is high, more than 8, it releases your enzyme. That is a unique feature. High pH, it is start releasing of enzyme more quantity. A small quantity is released in low your pH, but more pH, it will release more your enzyme. And what is that enzyme? That is called alkaline protease. Alkaline protease is the enzyme. If you go on purchasing from the outside, it costs you very high. Even 1 gram, you are not able to afford it. People are using very small quantity in other purpose. Where they are using? It are using in the leather industry. Shoes, cleaning of leather, it use this protein. That protein you are getting in a small bottle, in waste decomposers liquid bottle. So, this protein has a very high value. This only, not only this your clean this your leather, but paper industry also use it. When they are making the papers, they are using this protein. So, that you are getting in liquid waste decomposer. So that's why it makes it special. pH I told you. Another feature. Why I am telling whether you use this bacteria in your coastal area, in respective of sodium, salt, because it tolerates 2% to 7%, maximum 7%. If sodium chloride is there, salt is there, it will not affect, bacteria will not die, it will work and it will remove your salt. That's why people, when you are using in the field where they have a highly salt, white color, it comes on the soil, it just slowly just dilute and relieve it. Why? Because this bacteria is working very fast there. Now another feature, this bacteria also release highly acidic. When I told you alkaline, now highly acidic. When you are using this in pH below, it releases lot of acids. Just like you can say your sulfuric acid or tejab, that we are using in cleaning of toilets, or HCl, hydrochloric acid, that we use for the cleaning of the toilets. Even diluted form we are using it, but here it is giving the same pH. So up to 4, below 4 also it will work. So that, what is use of that highly acidic? This acidity is due to organic acids, not chemicals. So when we are putting the stone, when you are making a stone element, you are putting the stones inside. So just it leach it out, or we can say eat it or dissolve it. Dissolve is the correct word. It dissolves your stones. Very fine particle it will come down, and whatever the minerals, it will come in the water. So that's why it is very helpful in leaching of the elements from the stone into your liquid waste decomposer solution. That's why I always say take 30 days old liquid solution, which we have made with the help of jaggery, because that contains more acidic. If you test the pH, it will high, or just you small test it on your tongue, you will see it is very, just like your lemon taste you will get, or more. And people, when they are using this liquid on the plant, so what will happen? Their all leaves will set, because it will burn. So shedding of leaves, it requires this organic acid. There we are using in poming, like in your, you can say in grapes, as well as your pomegranate, but it has no side effect. It will not damage the plant. It will just shed the leaves and again it will sprout. So that is due to this property of releasing of organic acid. That makes this bacteria very unique. And what are other things? It releases the polysaccharides, just gummy-like material. So that polysaccharides, if you see in your, sometime where you are multiplying, something is floating in your waste decomposer liquid. So that is your polysaccharides. So polysaccharides, flocculating agents, it produced. And what is and when it produced by the bacteria, that called the bioflocculant. And that bioflocculant makes this bacteria Again unique. If you boil it, take the 100-degree temperature, even it will survive up to 50%. Means some will die, but some will remain. Suppose it is 100 bacteria in 1 ml, so 50 will die, 50 will be remains there. So that is again unique feature. If suppose temperature increase very high, bacteria will survive, it will not die. In bottle also, temperature increase will not die. First I told you, outside when it release this organic acids, this polysaccharides, flocculating agent, again it makes it new feature. And so what is the use of this flocculating agent? It is a bioform because it is released by the bacteria, but people are using chemical form for your softening the water. What that do? They just say put in the water, so it just all the particles stick with that and it makes the heavy and go down. So that is a process for cleaning the water, and that you are getting from this waste decomposer which contains this bacteria. It will also work. So when you are using this waste decomposer in high TDS and other water, so it just pure it clean it. So that's why we are telling you, whatever the TDS, 3000, 4000, use it and you are getting the results. All part of the India. Even in world also people are using and getting it. So irrespective of any quality of water, it works. Second thing, it can be used in sewage water. Whatever sewage water is there, if you put this waste decomposer solution, that will also smell will go, it will clean. It will clean up to maximum extent. It is not enough. Then again, industrial waste water, what we call effluent water. There also if you mix, bacteria will not die. It will again clean the water and neutralize the chemicals. Why? Because this bacteria has only capacity to tolerate or reduce the mercury. Mercury is a highly toxic that comes from batteries. I believe you are aware of the mercury. Whatever thermometer we use, the bottom side, white color, it is a liquid material, is a mercury, and it is very poisonous. Even one drop, if anybody take, he will not survive, and very quickly he die. So that toxicity is neutralized by this bacteria. Now see the feature and see the importance. Temperature tolerance, your heavy metals is not reduction, then your soil pH, alkaline or acidic, that is also neutralized. So what else is left? So that's why I am telling, whatever product you are getting, it is isolated bacteria from the Gaumutra, cow dung, your medicinal plants, you will never get in the other product and never get such type of results, because isolation, keeping, maintenance, it is high skill work. This I have worked 11 years continuously, then I am able to deliver it, but I was working last more than 20 years to come with this product. Everything in one. So people who are doing one product, two product, one bacteria, two bacteria, just they comment because they are not aware. And why I am telling you to just bring your faith more on the product. I know my farmers want to use it, but people just confusing it. So My humble request is you use it. This type of product you will never get in market, and nobody is able to deliver you. You can multiply, take a one bottle and use it lifelong. Nobody will tell. People are using your drum material and supplying it, multiplying it, packing it, all making the money and just confusing it because they want to sell their product. But this product is unmatchable, which is your property. Please use it, and they'll tell some features I told you, some more features about more bacteria, whatever inside, I will tell you, and I will show you not only this, our Indian reports, some international some reports, some other reports, some highly published reports that I will tell you. So just series I have started, you wait, you will get everything, all the reply of questions, and you will never heard in other products. So that is my again request, please use it for the wealth of your soil, for wealth of your family, and for the wealth of our India. Thank you very much.